Find it all downtown San Antonio this weekend.
Yeah, the big Texas ComicCon is bringing celebrities, cosplayers, and comic book connoisseurs to the Henry B. Gonzalez Convention Center. Our KSAT 12 editor, Alex Trevino, takes us to the center of the excitement.
We're here at Big Texas ComicCon Day 2. We've mingled with a lot of the guests. We've seen some great costumes. Now let's bring you some of the other sights and sounds that we've captured today.
I've always loved this character.
I feel like I like this outfit the most because it was bright and pretty, and I feel like I love that kind of.
I figured wouldn't it be cool to have her sign something that I made.
He had to wait his turn, but Chad Chittenden got to meet Emily Swallow from The Mandalorian, and she did sign the replica helmet similar to the one she wears on the show. Fans of the hit Netflix show Stranger Things were also out in full force.
My mom and dad, they're Chrissy and Hopper.
One of the show's biggest stars, David Harbour, brought in fans throughout the day, while others were excited to meet a few blasts from the past like William Daniels and Bonnie Bartlett Daniels from St. Elsewhere and Boy Meets World.
Have you ever been to San Antonio? No, I've been to Texas, but not San Antonio. When you do these cons, you don't get to enjoy the city as much as you'd like to, because we're so old we want to get home.
But this weekend's Big Texas ComicCon is really about celebrating the fandoms that people love.
I just like coming out here and meeting some of the fans.
Well, that about wraps it up here for Day 2 of Big Texas ComicCon. We hope you enjoyed the sights and sounds, and it seems like I found a special guest. Do you want to say something, R2? Back to you.
Alex used to say that a lot when we worked together. If you missed out on today's festivities, you have one more chance to check out the Big Texas ComicCon tomorrow. Doors open at the Convention Center at 10 a.m. We've got a link to buy those tickets at KSAT.com.
Well, the CDC reports that 1 in 36 kids in the U.S. have autism, and the Autism Speaks nonprofit has helped over 26 million of them nationwide. Today, they held a big walk to bring awareness about autism and raise money for local charities. It was held at Texas A&M San Antonio. The event started at 9 this morning. People whose lives are affected by autism attended the walk to meet other families for support. 89% of the funds donated will go directly to programs that help people with autism, with the majority of the money going to underserved areas that do not have easy access to services.
We've done this for the past 3 years, and it's a great organization. Raising money for the kids and for the autism to help other families is very special to us.
For more information about their San Antonio walks and how you can join, visit their website, act.autismspeaks.org.
Finally, some nice weather for an event like that. I don't know if there's such a thing as a perfect weather day, but if there is, today would certainly be in the running for it.
Yeah, it really was. I feel like all of San Antonio was outside today.
I woke up early specifically so I could go out and feel the cooler and drier air this morning. And we had the cloud cover today, and that held even our afternoon highs at bay. It was amazing. And good news, if you liked the weather today, you are going to love the weather tomorrow too, because we've got more cooler and drier air in store. I want to start off by taking a look at morning lows, what we saw earlier today. 66 degrees, the official morning low here in San Antonio. Our average low for this time of year is about 64, so somewhat seasonable. It was 66 in New Braunfels, 65 in Seguin. Check out Bernie and Kerrville falling into the upper 50s this morning. Of course, the higher elevation seeing a few degrees lower. Now, I think even by tomorrow morning here in the Alamo City, upper 50s are in store for us as well. We've got a forecast low around 58 first thing tomorrow at 7 a.m. And by the way, if that verifies, that will be the coolest morning that we've seen here in town since May 1st. More of the same in store for our Monday. And then as we start to see a little bit more humidity work its way back in, that generally affects our overnight lows pretty well. We're going to start to see those warm up, and you will notice the moisture, especially by Wednesday and into Thursday of the upcoming work week. But here's tomorrow, planning out your Sunday. 57 in Converse at 7 a.m., 59 in Floresville, 55 in Seguin, 55 in Hondo, 53 over in Utopia. I do think we will see some more cloud cover tomorrow morning as well. 62 by 9 a.m., but already as we head into the lunchtime hour and into the afternoon, I do anticipate some more peaks of sunshine. 72 at lunchtime, and then forecast highs topping off near about 80 degrees for us here in San Antonio. Same farther off off to the south and east. I think up into the hill country, though, and even out west along the Highway 90 corridor, upper 70s will be possible there as well. And it's just going to feel awesome outside because drier air is still in place, low humidity, so those dew points are down. And still Monday will be pretty pleasant as well, even though we'll start to see some of that moisture build back in. It's really as we head into the Tuesday and Wednesday time frame that more of that Gulf moisture works back in, and also some Pacific moisture, which could lead to a few rain chances as early as Tuesday. This is Tropical Storm Lydia out there in the eastern Pacific, south of Cabo San Lucas. Lydia is expected to work its way farther up to the northeast as it does so and approaches the western coast of Mexico by Tuesday evening and into Wednesday. Thanks to the winds in the upper levels of the atmosphere for us, we're going to see some of the Pacific moisture associated with that system as it weekends move into south central Texas. But that bump in moisture levels is expected to spark up a few downpours as early as Tuesday, potentially lasting into Wednesday morning as well. So we'll monitor that ahead of our next front that looks to move in on Friday, and then that could cool us down yet again, especially as we head into next weekend. Whatever we do find out there, going to be on top of what we saw on Thursday in case you missed it. Here's a look at area rainfall totals across at least a good chunk of south central Texas, as we did see that initial push of some drier air work in. Then we saw another little front move in this morning, which is what set us up for a wonderful weekend. Enjoy tomorrow, enjoy the low humidity and the cooler than average temperatures, because we will start to warm up a little bit more as we head into next week. But it is looking good for seeing another front move in just ahead of next weekend, which, remember, Saturday is that annular solar eclipse. We'll talk more details about that coming up in just a few, guys.
Not even hitting the 90s. I'm happy with it.
I know it's hard to believe, Mia, but I have zero complaints.
Whoa, everybody, you heard it here first. Document it.
Down on the calendar.
Zero complaints. That's awesome.
How?
About that. We'll talk about football later.
Oh, okay.
She's got a lot of complaints.
I have
about
a complaint
today, so let's just go ahead and get it over with.
I'm wearing
Rip off
black
the
because I'm in
Band-Aid.
mourning.
Yeah.
Well, Red River rivalry certainly did not turn out the way you were hoping for, Courtney. I'll tell you what, though, it was a crazy game from start to finish. We sent Mary Rominger up to the Cotton Bowl to experience it for the very first time. And right here in town, the Spurs held a free scrimmage and fans showed out in large part to see Wemby coming up.